Hello, I'm Dr. Linda Worley. It seems like all too often there's a new report of yet another veteran suicide. Many of our own personal lives have been profoundly impacted in one way or another by this. Suicide isn't something people openly talk about because it raises such strong emotions. For some of us, we've lost a coworker or a veteran we've cared about, a friend, a patient, or even a family member. For me, my first encounter with suicide was losing a colleague in medical school. We were interns at the time, and none of us saw it coming. When I replay it in my mind today, I can see she was communicating messages of distress to us that we didn't recognize. You're here today because you play an important role in building a strong and durable safety net for our veterans who are in anguish, yet struggle to reach out for help. Your most powerful tool is your emotional intelligence. It's a combination of having self-awareness, empathy for others, and being a skilled communicator verbally and nonverbally. Most people don't realize that more than 80% of communication is nonverbal, and it's this type of communication that's believed the most. Some examples of nonverbal communication are a person's body posture, their gestures, and their facial expressions. You'll see some examples of this in the story we're about to watch. It's a combination of events we've woven together. As you listen and watch, try to identify key nonverbal messages and missed opportunities.
Oh, God. She says she's going to leave me if I don't get a handle on this. I am so tired. This is just miserable. Dying can't be this hard. She'd be better off without me. No. I'm gonna keep my promise and just go in and get something to help me sleep.
Oh my gosh, I was watching the TV last night. Did you see that award show?
The award show? Ridiculous.
Oh, what about those outfits they had on? Much horrible. I know what you mean. Oh, I'll tell you what. You
I hate coming to this place. No, it's not here. It used to be here. Where am I parked? Oh, they've moved it again. I can't find a thing around here.
No, we're booked out 3 weeks out. The lab? Yeah, October. This 14th. No. I can get you in with Dr. David. No. I don't know
Ma'am?
what your note says. For about 2 weeks. Okay, let me look and see.
Ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you can't come in? Well, let's see if I can get you in. Hold 1 second. How can I help you?
Listen. I'm just here to see my doctor to get some sleeping pills.
Let me see if the doctor's in. You can have a seat if you want.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hello? No, I'm not going to be able to make the practice. All right, love you. Wow, it looks like you haven't been here in more than a year. Worse than that, you didn't even keep your last appointment.
Listen,
It's
Doc,
important for other veterans.
I don't care about my last appointment. I just came here to get some sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills.
I'm tired. You're busy. Can you help me or not?
We're not in the business of handing out sleeping pills here.
Great. Thanks for nothing. I knew I shouldn't have come here in the first place. You people don't give a crap about anything.
That didn't go so well. What just happened? Think about Mr. Heflin in his Jeep and those three things that come together when someone chooses suicide. Number one, intolerable anguish and agitation. Number two, a belief that there are no options for escape other than death. And number three, having a means to take one's own life. Mr. Heflin clearly has two of the three. He hasn't slept in days. His wife is threatening to leave him if he doesn't get some help. And he's highly agitated, as seen by his rocking back and forth, trembling hands, and his irritability and impatience. To his credit, he decided to keep his promise to his wife and go to the VA for help. Unfortunately, his visit didn't go so well. Think about his first encounter with the women he passed in the hallway and their nonverbal communications. They were completely into their own world, into their own conversation about the previous evening's awards show. They were talking about how disgusted they were with the appearance of the host. But did you see Mr. Heflin's reaction? I think he believed the disgust was directed at him, because immediately he said, "I hate this place." They only made brief eye contact with him, but no lasting gaze or smile or even a nod of respect in passing. The electrician was also focused in his own world, working on a ceiling light. Granted, a fair bit of focus is in order here. After all, we wouldn't want him to fall from the ladder. But he did glance down when he overheard Mr. Heflin, upset over being lost, but immediately turned back to his work without saying a word. The clerk ignored Mr. Heflin, but when she did eventually acknowledge him, she rolled her eyes, flipped her head, and let out a heavy sigh, as if he were an inconvenience. This only increased Mr. Heflin's level of agitation, so when he finally did get to see the doctor, he was pretty fired up. The doctor rushed into the exam room, heading straight for the computer, never mind even greeting Mr. Heflin. Then he took a personal phone call. Next, rather than turning his attention to the very distressed Mr. Heflin, he returned to the computer screen. Mr. Heflin left without getting the help he really needed. Sometimes we don't get a second chance. Bottom line, when a person is in distress, we need to work very hard to take a deep breath ourselves, to remain centered, calm, and compassionate. Now let's go back and see how this story can have a very different ending.
Last night, and I caught the award show. Did you happen to see
That
that?
was so ridiculous.
What about those outfits?
Good morning, sir.
They look horrible. Yeah, I know what you mean. I tell you what, if you wore outfits like that, we would be so out there.
No, it's not here. It used to be here. Where am I parked?
Sir, can I help you find something?
I'm just trying to find my primary care doctor.
I tell you what, primary care's moved around the corner. Let me show you the way.
I sure would appreciate that.
Sure, no problem. What branch service you in? I was in the Navy. Really? Right there.
Oh,
then-
sure.
After I finish my tour.
What's your last name?
I went ahead and got
Your last four.
Okay.
Awesome. Yep, you're here. Thank you.
Good morning, Gloria.
Good morning. How are
Could
you?
I'm good. Could you
Good.
help my friend out here? He's
Sure.
looking for Dr. Brown.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
How are
Take care of
you?
yourself, buddy.
Thank you.
Let me see what I can do for you. What's your last name?
Heflin.
All right. Okay, there you go. You wouldn't mind having a seat in the waiting room right there? We'll be right with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Mr. Heflin, good morning. How are you?
I've been better, Doc.
It's good to see you. It's been a while.
Thank you, sir. It has.
I hope you found our clinic without too much trouble.
I did. I had some help.
Ah. What brings you in to see us today?
Doc, I need a little help sleeping.
Okay.
I haven't slept in 3 days.
Oh, really? Okay, let's figure this out. Tell me more about it.
It's my wife. me to come. I have to get a handle on this. I think she's going to leave me.
Oh man, this is very serious. Now I can tell that it's really distressing to you. I have an idea. Why don't we go down the hall and meet with one of my colleagues, Dr. Johnson? She's very good at people who have difficulty with sleeping, and I trust her. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
All right, let's go. Hey, Dr. Johnson.
Hi.
Hey, I'd like for you to meet one of my patients, Mr. Heflin.
Hi, Mr. Heflin.
Mr. Heflin, Dr. Johnson is one of our strongest doctors in helping patients who have trouble sleeping. I believe she's going to be able to help you, and I trust her. It's good to see you today.
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Dr. Johnson.
Thank you. Come on in, let's see what we can do for you today.
So this version had a very different outcome. If we look at what went right, you can see how each person Mr. Heflin met gave him respect and kindness. One of the most powerful interactions was the kinship he felt with a fellow veteran, the electrician. So specifically, when he passed the women in the hallway, they stopped their personal conversation, turned to Mr. Heflin, made warm eye contact, smiled at him, and greeted him. The electrician on the ladder, when he overheard Mr. Heflin feeling upset, he turned and offered to help. He even walked him to the clinic and introduced him to the clerk. The clerk stopped what she was doing immediately and welcomed Mr. Heflin. She was attentive. She listened, and she promptly checked him in. The doctor warmly greeted Mr. Heflin. He focused his attention on Mr. Heflin and not the computer. He listened with both his eyes and his ears and demonstrated genuine caring. The doctor then took Mr. Heflin to see a specialist right there in primary care to help him with his sleep difficulties. Mr. Heflin came to the hospital and he received respect and appreciation. He reached out for help and he found it. Staff had the satisfaction of knowing they helped a hero. No matter their role, each person's interaction calmed Mr. Heflin and made a difference in his experience at the VA. Ultimately, he came for help at the urging of his wife, and he found it. So what can you do in your everyday interactions that might make the difference? Well, first of all, take care of yourself. When you're happy, balanced, and centered, it's easier to have the energy to be there for others. Make a conscious effort to listen with your eyes, to see nonverbal messages, and try to understand their meaning. Remember that mental health resources are being integrated into primary care settings as a normal part of healthcare, and that every veteran has access to their primary care clinic as a starting point. Keep crisis information handy and share it at every opportunity. As you've seen, no matter your role or position in the VA healthcare team, you're essential. It's true that we can't ultimately control whether a veteran or anyone else for that matter chooses to end their life. But we do have the power to reach out to others as a first step in offering relief, hope, and healing.